Huh?
Parkour! Parkour!
Speak. Fuck. Good boy.
Ooh!
Good job, buddy.
Hello everyone. Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, The Secret Hideaway of My Cat. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. It was a bright sunny afternoon when I first discovered the secret hideaway of my cat, Whiskers. Like most cats, Whiskers was a curious explorer. He had a special way of prowling around the house, sneaking into corners, under furniture, and even behind the curtains. He had a knack for finding the coziest spots to nap or play, but this new hideaway of his was something different. One day, while I was tidying up the living room, I noticed something odd. The cushion on the couch was slightly askew, and I could see the faint outline of a small opening underneath it. My curiosity piqued. I gently lifted the cushion and gasped in surprise. Beneath the couch was a tiny hole in the floor, just big enough for Whiskers to slip through. I called his name excitedly. "Whiskers, where are you?" And there, to my delight, he appeared from the hidden passage, his whiskers twitching and his tail held high in pride. His eyes twinkled mischievously, as if he were saying, "I have a secret, and it's all mine." It didn't take long for me to realize that my cat had discovered a hidden nook under the house, a perfect little hideaway that only he knew about. Over the next few days, I couldn't resist the urge to investigate Whiskers' secret world further. He spent hours in his hideout, emerging only for meals or a little playtime. Every time he returned to his cozy spot, I'd catch him sneaking away with an extra bounce in his step, as though he was guarding a treasure. I decided to join him one afternoon. I got down on my hands and knees, carefully crawling towards the hole where Whiskers entered. As I reached the opening, I hesitated for a moment, wondering what I would find. Was it just a dusty old crawl space, or had he created something more magical? When I squeezed through, I was greeted with an unexpected sight. The space under the house wasn't just dark and cramped. It was a secret world of its own. Whiskers had turned the space into his personal kingdom. There were little piles of soft blankets, some of his favorite toys scattered about, and even a small patch of sunlight coming through a crack in the wall. It was warm, safe, and entirely his own. He had made it a home within a home, a sanctuary where he could relax without a care in the world. I couldn't help but laugh. It was like Whiskers had built his own little cat cave, a world where he could escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. As I sat down beside him, he curled up on my lap, content and purring. I knew right then that this hidden hideaway wasn't just a secret. It was his little paradise. One afternoon, something unexpected happened. Whiskers was outside playing in the garden when he spotted a bird fluttering by. Without warning, he darted off, chasing the bird with lightning speed. I stood by the door, watching him disappear into the tall grass. Suddenly, there was a rustling, and then a loud meow that echoed from underneath the house. It was Whiskers, calling for help. I rushed to the spot where he usually entered his hideaway, but this time, the entrance was blocked by a pile of fallen leaves and debris. Panic surged through me. Was Whiskers trapped? I quickly moved the debris aside and crawled through the hole once more, calling his name. To my relief, I found Whiskers right away. He was stuck in a little nook near the back of the hideaway, looking a bit flustered but otherwise unharmed. I helped him out, and he gave me a thankful nuzzle as if saying, "Thanks for rescuing me from my own secret world." After that day, I realized something important about Whiskers' hidden world. It wasn't just a place for him to escape to. It was also where he could truly be himself, a place full of adventure, mischief, and a sense of freedom. Whether he was playing, exploring, or just taking a nap in his secret nook, that hideaway was where he felt most at ease. From that day on, Whiskers and I shared a little secret. Whenever he disappeared into his hideaway, I would smile to myself, knowing that in his little world, he was the king of his own castle, and I, as his loyal companion, would always be there to share in the joy of his discoveries. And so, the secret hideaway of my cat became a symbol of his independence, curiosity, and endless sense of wonder. Whiskers had shown me that sometimes, the best adventures are the ones we discover in the most unexpected places, even right under our own noses.